It's December 1994. You pick up your latest issue of PC Gamer Magazine, and it comes with something a little different this time. It comes with a CD-ROM, which is kind of funny now, but at the time was an incredibly big deal. CD-ROMs were a fairly new medium. As a PC gamer growing up, it was really hard to experience new software. If you were a console gamer, you could go to your local video store, you could rent a game, you could try it out. PC gaming was a little different. It was a little more obscure, and a lot of video stores didn't carry these to rent. There was one that was pretty far from me, and occasionally we would get stuff, but it wasn't the norm. It was really difficult. So what we would have to do is go to, say, a local dollar store, and they would have these bins of floppy disks with shareware on them that you could buy for $1. So every now and again, I would go there, pick up a disc, take it home, try it out, and if the game was good, great. If not, I had a floppy disk that I could use for other things. So that was about it. So when PC Gamer released this demo disc on CD-ROM, it really blew my mind. And I'm sure there were others doing it at the time, but this was my first experience with it, and it was just loaded with content. So we're gonna take a look at that today. We're gonna take a look at the issue of the magazine. We're gonna take a look through the CD-ROM, and we're gonna play a few of the games. Everything's chaptered, so you can just jump to whatever you want, but this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I've been looking forward to doing this for a while. It'll probably become a series. I'd like to go through all the issues of the demo discs and throughout the years. There's quite a few of them. And yeah, so let's take a look at the magazine first and what it had to offer in December 1994. So this is what I've been most excited for. Playing the games is fun, but flipping through the magazine is going to be a highlight for me. So here it is, December 1994, PC Gamer with this gorgeous Wing Commander 3 cover. It is just awesome. And I love this. This really caught my eye. Modem gaming. Play against the most dangerous foe of all. I absolutely love it. Multiplayer online gaming was on the rise. It was coming, and there was a lot of excitement around it as the technology was getting better all the time. A cyberpunk thriller. Look at this. This is just picture perfect for an advertisement for games in the 90s. And everything you need to know about the magazine is here. A lot of excitement around the CD-ROM edition, obviously from PCG. And I love this, Tim's Tech Shop. 3D accelerated video cards are on the way, but is it too soon to celebrate? I love it. Sensational. And this picture's just fantastic. So let's, I'm really curious about the disc pages. Let's take a look. So what's on the disc? Obviously, well, this is fantastic. 1.2 megabyte, not 1.4 megabytes, not 18 megabytes. There's over 300 megabytes of demos on this CD or PC Gamer CD-ROM. This is great. Very much worth a read if you can find a copy of this. So on our disc, we have Wing Commander 3, Dragon Lore by Mindscape, which I couldn't get working no matter how hard I tried. We'll take a look later. Operation Bodycount. Dawn Patrol looks interesting. Desert Strike I played on the Super Nintendo. Be interested to try this. Love this Blackthorne Planet Strike advertisement. How great. Looks gorgeous. 20 thrilling new levels. Realistic detailed to VGA graphics. This is a stance. This is a 90s gamer stance right here. Did you like Wolfenstein 3D? If you did, you'll love Blackthorne. Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Dreamweb, not familiar with. Traffic Department, not too familiar with. Lode Runner, yeah, classic game, very familiar with that. This is a cool ad, and this is something that's many YouTubers have covered. 3DO on the PC, so it was basically like attaching the 3DO console to the PC with this card, and you could play 3DO games. Very interesting. I think it largely failed, as the 3DO did, but how neat is this advertisement? And yeah, I think if I had one of these and I was playing 3DO games on my PC, my eyes would be bugging out of my head too. We've got Ultimate Football on this disc. Looks surprisingly good. And obviously Jackrabbit, which everybody knows, a fantastic platformer. PGA Tour 486, pretty cool golf game at the time. Star Crusader, I don't really know what this game is. I did actually try this for a minute and couldn't really figure it out. I probably should have looked at the controls. Maybe we'll take a look. Breakthrough, classic game, and some more advertisements. So we've got Relentless, which is not called Relentless. I think it's called Little big adventure now, but it was called Relentless at the time, maybe during the production or maybe in another market. I'm not super sure. I'll have to take a look at that, but it's a very familiar game, and there was a remake of this recently that you can play. Metal Marines looks really interesting now. It's a DOS 3.1 game, so I don't think I could get it working, but it looks like it uses multiple windows that can kind of interact together. If I can't get it working today, I'm definitely going to install 3.1 and give this a go, because Metal Marines looks really fascinating, or I'm at least going to watch some videos of it. Armored Fist, not sure, it's a cool looking tank game, but anyway, this magazine is just loaded. Quarantine, Rise of the Robots is a very familiar game. Blackthorne, a very early Blizzard game, super cool. Played a lot of this on the SNES. I played a bit of the demo too on the disc, which we're going to take a look at, and this game is just dynamite. If you haven't played it, find the opportunity. Yeah, you can see it's right here. Imagination, not quite sure, another Sierra sort of point and click game. I'm not sure what it is, an online service game, don't know, we'll take a look. 2.5 million former addicts, can't be wrong. Cool advertisement for Lode Runner. So yeah, I think that's it. No, we have Pinball Fantasies, right? Pinball Fantasies. Never enough pinball games on the DOS Windows or platforms. They're all fantastic. Not sure what Detroit is. I love that they've included some Doom wads on the magazine too. That's cool. Alien Doom. So that's cool. I don't think I can get that working today, but I love that there are wads included in this as well. Yeah, more great advertisements. Point and click adventure games, big deal at the time. This looks fantastic. So I'm just going to click through here and just kind of take it all in. Oh, awesome advertisement for Doom 2. Hell on Earth is here. Rejoice. Cool. Look at this for Sim Tower. Great example of like a full tower rocking. Windows on your world, all the different windows you use to control it. These are just fantastic. And I guess this would be considered a scoop at the time on Sim Tower, which is a game I haven't played. I've watched some YouTubers play it, and it really looked cool. Some more pinball advertisements. This is kind of nice. I think I played some of this. This is Slam City. I would have played this on Sega CD, not on PC at the time, but that's really cool. Kids on Site, I know, looks kind of interesting. Lords of the Realm. I played a lot of this growing up. Didn't really understand what I was doing, but I know I really enjoyed it. So anyway, this magazine is fantastic. It just goes on and on and on. Oops, we're not loading. It goes on and on and on with all kinds of advertisements, reviews, pictures, and I mean, you can just look at this for days. This is great, the Journeyman Project Turbo. So I had the Journeyman Project growing up. It was a really fun game, but I don't remember much about it, so I did, after seeing this ad, go and re-download it. We're definitely going to try it again. I might just do a solo video of it because it was a game that I enjoyed, you know, a whole bunch as a kid. So this is awesome. 3 for the Kids. Brainworks releases accessory kits for the younger set. Look, I think these are just, I don't know what this is, some kind of keyboard and monitor contraption. It looks super gnarly. Aims to make the world of computing more fun with its line of PC customizing kits based on such popular television hits as Star Trek: The Next Generation and The Flintstones. So I don't know if anyone's had this growing up. I'd love to know if you did. I'd love to see it in action. Very cool stuff. Yeah, absolutely neat. So the cover feature, Wing Commander 3, The Heart of the Tiger. Check this out. A hands-on look at Origin's biggest, boldest, and hottest game ever. Beautiful. Coming soon to a theater in your home. Not home theater, a theater in your home. Love the pictures. You know, we got a nice makeout session. 2 lovely crew persons vie for Blair's affections. Awesome. Just total 90s. Look at this. Just more. Just making out and making out and making out on every page. And this guy just looks fantastic. So what more can you ask for in a magazine? This was a big deal. King's Quest 7. I remember, I never played this growing up, but I remember just adoring the art direction It just seemed like such a major step forward in adventure games, and it's a shame that adventure games, you know, died off not far after this, or just didn't really exist in the same way. And I'd love to see a return to adventure gaming. Yeah, if I had the skills, that would be what I would do. If I could make a dream game, it would be an adventure game. More cool advertisements. Twinson's Relentless Adventure, right? So I think it was this. It's now called Little Big Adventure, but this game was tough. I could not figure this out when I was young. Let's just keep going. Spectrum Analysis, Spectrum Holobyte's Vision of the Future, Star Trek The Next Generation. I actually went and did pick this game up after seeing this advertisement last week, and I really want to play it. Any old Star Trek game, especially adventure-based games. I didn't play them when I was young. I definitely want to play them now. Rise of the Robots, well-known classic. I love this. This is just amazing. Holiday buyer guide. Let's take a look. What are we going to buy this holiday season? Sam and Max hit the road. Beneath a Steel Sky, Mist. Absolutely. These were just 3 banger adventure games at the time. Experience the power of advanced wavetable sound technology. Advanced Gravis. This is cool. I think, you know, sound cards were such a interesting thing at the time, and what we couldn't do in graphics, we were starting to be able to do. We were making up for it in sound, right? And there was all these competing formats and people experimenting with the best way to make sound on PC. And if you had the money and you could invest, you could do some really great things. The MT32, I don't know if that was around 1994, but yeah, it was. MT32 was definitely the high-end side of things, making games like Dune sound amazing. So yeah, a lot of advertisements for sound cards you're going to find in these old magazines for sure. Some old role-playing games, simulations. This is cool. I've heard people mention this game before. I picked it up. I'm really excited to try it. I don't know really what it is. It's some kind of weird post-apocalyptic superhero adventure RPG or something. I don't know. But I did download it, and I'm definitely going to do a short video on this at some point, because it looks too good to pass up. The United States is a toxic wasteland. Horrible monsters spawned of radiation and environmental toxins roam the countryside. I mean, it's amazing. How can you miss with a premise like that? This is great. Day of the Tentacle Classic, X-Wing, all games I definitely want to play again in the near future. But let's just kind of keep rolling through here. What is this? PC Gamer rating system. So explaining their ratings. I love this. 90 to 100%. It's a classic. Excellent. Very good. Good. Fair. Below average. Don't bother. I wonder if there's many don't bothers. Let's keep an eye out to see if gaming magazines were this ruthless back then, because I know today companies tend to be a lot more forgiving in their reviews. Yeah, for the sake of keeping good relationships with developers. But yeah, look at this. This is gorgeous. I would love to find one of these. The new Saturn ring technology runs circles around other flight sticks. It's too good. Lords of Midnight. I don't know what this is. This looks cool though. Voyeur, don't get caught. A lot of these you know, FMV type games were coming out at the time. And Welcome. I wish, well, there are still lots of them, you know, that get released, but I don't know, I feel like they're missing the charm of and the silliness. And I love that a lot of them use these kind of pre-rendered backgrounds and things like that. And love to see a return to that, you know, with modern technology and maybe just more expansive games, but keeping the campy sort of silliness, you know, of these types of games. Keep rolling. Everyone who plays this game gets a toaster. All right. Just completely unhinged, no explanation. Absolutely love it. Sorority House, an interactive game of hide and peek. Love it. Virtual Vegas. This is cool. I think, I know there was a blackjack version of this that got released. I don't know if anything else was. You Animal You. Man, there's so much. And these magazines were awesome when you were a kid, you know, because it just let you know what was going on out there. But the problem was you didn't really get access to a lot of it. It was hard to come by, and you know, PC gaming, for as much of it that was out there, it was still pretty obscure. Beneath a Steel Sky. Oh, this is great. I love this. New from Blizzard, the winner of the Best Entertainment Software Developer Award, Warcraft Orcs and Humans, a fantasy strategy game. Enter the world of Warcraft. Interesting, huh? A little foreshadowing. A mystical land where evil orcs and noble humans battle for survival and domination. Too good. Too good. So yeah, this is PC Gamer 1994. How fantastic is this? We can just kind of keep rolling through here. National Lampoon's Blind Date, NHL Hockey 95, which I did not realize was on the PC. I knew there was a CD version on the Sega CD, which I had, and that was 94, actually. I didn't know 95 ended up on PC. I'm going to try this out. I'd like to pick this up and kind of see what additional things landed, if anything at all, on the CD version. Too good. What is this? Another pinball game? Crystal Caliburn? I like the layout of this. And this was a really tricky time for gaming too, because Windows 95 was coming, Windows 3.1 was, you know, in its prime. DOS gaming, well, 3.1 and DOS are very similar, but there was kind of these various platforms and various hardware, and not everything worked on everything, you know, and it was a tricky time for PC gaming for sure. 3D video cards, a new era in gaming. This guy, Tim Victor, he's got opinions, and we want to hear them. We want to know about him. A new era in 3D graphics technology may be about to dawn thanks to dedicated 3D video cards, but as Tim points out, it may be a while before the concept really takes hold. Well, it wouldn't take that long, that's for sure. People pushed that boundary very quickly. NASCAR Racing, Papyrus. I loved this game growing up. Actually had the CD copy of this growing up and played the heck out of it. To this day, still one of the better NASCAR games and really fun to play. I love this. Hey, you've got 2 bi-directional alien finders attached to your head, and you didn't even know it. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely curious. Rise of the Triad, I believe that was a pretty well-known game. Theme Park. Cool. All right, I think we're getting to the end of this. PC Gamer, December 1994, this was it. I would actually like to have one of these now to play Golden Tee or something like that. That's pretty cool. I actually saw someone selling locally, I think these and this. And I was really curious about it and considered picking it up. And that's a wrap. The Gravis gamepad. I did have this, and I would love to find one again. I wish they had shoulder buttons. I think that was always my biggest gripe with the Gravis gamepad. But yeah, it would have been great if it had shoulder buttons. That's all I can say. And that's a wrap. That's PC Gamer, CD-ROM, other games. CD-ROM, other games are floppies. Fair enough. So just a good sales pitch for some CD-ROM games. So this is PC Gamer 1994. I didn't anticipate clicking through the whole thing, but I think it was worth it. So I hope you enjoyed sort of my random off-the-cuff thoughts. Let's get to the disc itself, explore the disc, and play some games. Well, here we go. Let's check out the disc. I didn't expect to go through that whole magazine, but I was having a lot of fun. So it was kind of interesting to take a look at. But now let's explore the CD, install a few of these demos, and try it out. We're actually going to switch to MS-DOS mode. I did try some of these out in advance, and I found things were just working a lot better in DOS than in Windows 95. Keep in mind, this demo disc was from December 1994, so it's probably going to be a few more months until the DOS or the Windows versions of these discs become a little easier to work with. So we'll check out, I don't remember the CD. Here we go, PC Gamer. Let's go. And here we go. Welcome to the world. PC Gamer CD-ROM. For a lot of this week, really, I had to spend a lot of time getting this DOS and everything set up on this PC correctly. It's a new PC I have, but everything seems to be running pretty well. Tried a lot of these games, they worked already. And I love that opening screen, that's really awesome. So here we go, PC Gamer. We have welcome, which I think is just the home screen, games, other software, about Neo book, which I guess is the program they used to make this, And we have notes. Let's check out the notes. With such a wide variety of games included on this CD-ROM, installation procedures naturally vary significantly. And while most of the game's publishers have thoughtfully provided access to help files either within their game or on text, files you can view, problems sometimes arise. Yeah, 100%. So getting everything on this disk to work on your PC at the time is probably not gonna happen, not at least with going in and messing about with some various settings. So it's kind of good of them to point that out, that just with there being so many games on this disk, and a lot of them are demos and early versions, so it's not all gonna work seamlessly, unfortunately. So here we have it. So we have Wing Commander 3, Dragon Lore. I will say Dragon Lore I could not get working. I was really interested to test this one out. Tried everything, just kept crashing over and over again. So we won't be looking at Dragon Lore. We will look at Wing Commander 3 100%. Some will play off the disk directly, and some will need to be installed. Operation Bodycount looks interesting. Dawn Patrol, Desert Strike, and Dreamweb. We'll have a look at a few of these. And they all have like info, like you can view the README files right here, right off the disk. So that's kind of neat. I love how long this takes. I need a better CD-ROM. Traffic Department, Jazz Jackrabbit, Classic. Kind of a weird color, but yeah. I usually use bright green, and this is kind of more of a dark, I guess maybe like a brownie green, I don't know. Star Crusader, Ultimate Football. I did try Traffic Department for a minute, and it was really confusing. A lot of these old games are really confusing unless you take some time to read the manual. They're not like intuitive, and they don't necessarily contain tutorials the way a lot of games do today. Relentless, so that Little Big Adventure. Quarantine, another game I couldn't get working. I didn't try Relentless. I don't think we can try Metal Marines because I don't have Windows 3.1. Rise of the Robots. Let's see in the notes though. Please install from Windows. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. So I don't know what I did. I think we're installing a game. Okay, let's do that. I don't know which game we installed, but just more of the joys in working with early CD-ROM software. Let's keep looking at the disc. Breakthrough, Blackthorne, Detroit, Pinball Fantasies, and that's the end. So maybe to kick things off, we'll play some, maybe we'll just pick a game per page, something like that, so this doesn't take all day. So let's install Blackthorne. I might already have it installed. Directory already exists. Yeah, which is fine. We'll install Blackthorne. And maybe we'll just go through the installation now for the games we want to try so that we don't have to go back and forth, because this takes a really long time to load due to the CD drive. All right, from this page, let's take a look at Rise of the Robots. I think that's might have been what I just installed, actually. No, I don't think so. I mean, Jazz Jackrabbit is kind of mandatory. We'll check it out. Desert Strike is a game I'm pretty familiar with. Dawn Patrol, Dreamweb looks interesting, but Operation Bodycount is just too good to pass up. Let's install that. And finally, Wing Commander, which doesn't install, you just click and play from the CD, so we'll do that. We'll do that at the end. All right, so let's go to our C drive. Now, I don't know where all these things installed to. I think this one is awesome. Okay, and I don't think we have to set it up. I think it should just work. Let's try out Blackthorne. So, awesome game, one of Blizzard's earlier games. It's a demo. Shareware, let's see, E, use item, page up, page down. Okay, I did play this a little bit before, so it should just work. Classic Blizzard, let's go. Blizzard at its peak, some might say. All right, let's just, oh, I did it again. Classic Blizzard. Blizzard at its peak, some might say. All right, let's pick up a new game. Deep in the heart of Tool. We can skip a lot of this. Looks fantastic. Some backstory, some more story. But I think all that really matters is the killing. Now, this game is particularly dark. I do remember it's faster to roll, I think, than to walk. Save yourself while there's still time. Now, this is evil. What button is going to do this? No. There it is. I'm sorry. But it has to be done. Are you the chosen one? Probably not. There's definitely like a jankiness to the controls. Oh, this guy's hurting. We have to put him out of his misery. Nice. Can we make this jump? Beautiful. Game sounds great. Looks great, sound great. This is a... I don't know if this has ever been re-released for new people to play it, or if Blizzard acknowledges its existence, but this is a really fun play. Like, you know, Out of This World was another one that was kind of similar. There's another one, too, that's kind of in the future. I can't quite remember what it's called, but I used to love these types of action-adventure type games. More bombs. Probably could have hit him with a bomb, actually, there. Nice. Yep. Yeah, and you had to write down passwords as you played. Now I kind of recall. It's better to avoid bombs. Oh, what do I do here? There we go. Oh! He got me. We'll just roll over here and pick up a bomb. Oh, I thought he only shoots once. Nice. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down or over. Oh, okay. Maybe this guy has something for me. It's kind of a Metroidvania, I guess, in its own weird little way. If that's the right term, I'm not sure. Oof. Oh, that took away a lot of health. I was hoping to have some direct capture set up for this video, which I didn't get to, but for the next ones I'll be sure to have some direct capture so you can see what it kind of looks like a little more naturally. Oops. So I'm not sure how much is included in this demo. It feels pretty complete, though. I mean, it feels like this was a game that was ready to ship. If only I had a bomb, I could escape the guard. Oops, I didn't mean to do two. Thank you, friend. Sorry about that. Oh, how come the sound... Is the sound broken? Oh no, we're back. Okay. Nice. We'll just keep rolling. All right, and that's Blackthorne. I always want to say Throne for some reason. Is it Throne? No, it's Thorn. Oops, probably should have spoke with him first. Yeah, that's great. I do kind of want to keep playing though. I'm curious how deep this demo goes. Did you just say it's hopeless? There we go. So for some reason, when you kill them, it doesn't make a sound. All right. Oh, this guy's just going. All right, let's go. Ooh, ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he shoots 3 times? Oh, the second time he shoots 3 times, it looks like. Okay, no, maybe it's just random. These skeletons have anything? Can you shoot them? No. You should be able to. I should use a health potion. Okay, so this is how you turn those off. Oh, I probably have to shoot them or something, right? Throw a bomb? I love it. Oh, 4 shots. Unbelievable. Probably get another password pretty soon, I imagine. Hey. Cool. So maybe we call it there for Blackthorne. Awesome demo. It keeps going. It's a lot of games, so this would have been a ton of fun to play. Nice. I love it. And it killed the other guy. That's cool. All right, what's next? I can't remember what we said the second game was going to be. It doesn't really matter. Let's just check out Bodycount. Bodycnt. I think it was Jackrabbit. Oh, no. How do we change this? Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Sound Blaster, right. Digitized effects, Sound Blaster. Sound effects, Sound Blaster. Back to main menu. Oh, we can use mouse controls? Let's try to use mouse controls. They're probably pretty janky, but we'll try. Oh, I didn't save. Let's take a look again. I think everything was set to Sound Blaster. Anyway, no joystick. I will check out mouse controls. Save. Oh, it changed the color of the screen. I love it. BC.
This story just breaking. We have a hostage crisis at the UN towers.
Memory too low for large. Oops. What did I do here? No. Memory's too low for large? Wait, what? Okay. That doesn't make sense, but... Okay, here we go. The screen is small for some reason. Floor 1 demo. Okay, we actually have to... Okay, we can walk with the mouse. I don't like that. I don't like mouse controls at all. So let's just use the keyboard. Play some Bodycount. I wish the screen was a little larger, but it's all good. Nice. Oh, you get this. Look at this beautiful city view we get from the window. Yo, who's this guy? I don't have any weapons. I have this thing. Oh my. Okay, Operation Body Count. Whew. This game's not messing around. Is the difficulty on... I don't know what R stands for, but let's try 1. All right, I'm more prepared this time. Okay, the demo is just this floor. Got it. Big office though. This is the lunchroom. I love how fast he's going. All right, we got him. Oh, is that... What's this? Looks like a server room. Oh, nice. Increased health. That'll be helpful. Should I run into... Holy macaroni. All right. Oh, a booby trap. No. So much death. The audio in this game is amazing. I need to find some more health. That guy is a maniac. I will say I'm wearing headphones right now, and the audio in stereo is hilarious, so I highly recommend some headphones when you play this. I desperately need to find some health. Oh, we turned the generators off. Okay, don't know what the... Okay, health. Woo, buddy. It's not nearly enough, but... Holy cow, there's so many of them. Where did they even come from? And that's a wrap for Body Count. Okay. Terrific game. I definitely want to try playing the... what's the difference between Abort Game and Exit to DOS? Anyway. Yeah, let's go. Operation Body Count. Truly awesome. I'm a big fan. All right, what else have we got here? What else did we install? Dear. Oh yeah, Jackrabbit. Ultra high quality, please. If we can. Is it just jazz? Oh yeah, that's a lucky guess. Okay, I'm only getting mono sound for some reason. Oh no, it's stereo. It's just a lot of it's on one side. We only get the one episode, I imagine. Yeah, Turtle Terror. All right, this'll do. There we go. The music's so loud. I love that you're collecting floppy disks. Kill this rabbit. So unnecessary. Rabbits stink. Now we don't need any of that kind of rabbit hate around here. Yum. I wonder if there's like other controls, because I'm not in love with... Oh, okay, that's better. I mean, obviously, like, Mario existed and Sonic... I don't know if Sonic... I guess Sonic would have been, yeah, at this time, but... Jackrabbit was just such a great platformer. It's smooth as butter, too. I died a lot, too. Ow. It's the floppy disks that kill me. I love it. I keep dying because the controls are kind of funky. This is like would have been awesome to use my Gravis gamepad. This is what Sonic wishes it was. Look at this speed. Look at that. Go, little rabbit, go. I do really enjoy that this game kind of promotes, you know, speed running, like just going as fast as you can, but you can also, you know, take your time, and it seems like there's just loads around these maps that you can sort of explore and bump into, so. Which is just terrific. Jackrabbit, awesome game. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. Oh, right. So you kind of got this, like, I don't know what you call it in DOS, but in Super Nintendo it would have been like mode 7, I guess. Okay, so you have to get all 30 of these things. I jumped right over them. Oof, no, that's not great. Oh, nice. Kind of like, what was it called in Sonic? Chemical Zone? or something like that. Yeah. I kind of wish I took the time to get some type of controller set up in DOS or in Windows to play this, because even when I was a kid, I know a lot of PC gamers used their keyboard and mouse, but I still used controllers for as long as I can remember. All right, that's Jazz Jackrabbit. Some order information. 24 hours a day. Try the Gravis gamepad, the official joystick of Jazz Jackrabbit, whose 4 buttons with rapid fire. That's true. Oh, I love this. The Jazz Pack 1, Jazz Pack 2, t-shirts. Oh, you could actually buy the joystick and stuff as well. Hey, wait, yes, we mean you. I love it. This is beautiful too, this screen. All right. Oh, right, Rise of the Robots. That was the other one I forgot. Setup. Oh, goodness, okay. Oh, cool, card speed, oof, all right. Okay, that's what that was doing, testing the system. Sound blaster. Save and exit. And roar. Oh shoot, I don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons. Okay, we got punch. Duck. Okay. Okay, that's player 2. So is that how this demo works? Is it just... Look at that. That's really good. So this guy is how you walk back and forth. And he ducks like this. That's jump. We really should have looked at the controls. Oh yeah, that's some... That's the only move I can figure out. Is it all I have is punch? Yeah, let's get him. Cyborg wins, easy peasy. Oh my goodness. So I believe it's a 2-player only thing, okay. And he jumps really well. Now what about this guy? Let's see if we can figure out. It feels a little... Okay, so he has the karate chop. And I believe that's it. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this game is amazing. Yeah, yeah. And this is it. This is Rise of the Robots demo. Oh, round 3. Okay, let's see what happens after we win. kind of like this guy a little better. Oh, that's just too good. What's his name? Military? Oh, cool. Look at this. Demo over. Unbelievable. All right. Well, Rise of the Robots, cool game. Cool game. I probably would have enjoyed playing this like two friends on the same keyboard. Nice. Is there... let's check out the README. Okay. Fully rendered. Fighting in a 3D environment, the playable demo features the cyborg, the hero of Rise, battling it out with the military droid on his way to the ultimate confrontation. This duel is linked by a cinematic sequence which leads you to your opponent's environment. All right. Pre-production demo. Okay, so we're pretty early on here. It's only two-player mode. The version being only two-player does not include the artificial intelligence utilized in the single-player option. Instead, you will have to use your own intelligence, artificial or otherwise, to outwit your opponent. Okay. We have not included the super special moves, which all robots will be armed with. You'll have to wait for the final version to see how super they are. Okay. The special moves available in the demo are Turbo Headbutt and Shoulder Barge, Cyber Slash, and Catapult Spin. I love it. 486 with an SVGA card, 4 megabytes of memory. You must return to DOS to play Rise of the Robots after you have installed it to your hard drive. Amazing. All right, so let's go. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, sorry. D:. Let's go play some Wing Commander to wrap this up. That's the finale. And I'm glad I played a little Wing Commander before we got started here, because it took a while to figure out how to get the controls working, and the keyboard's commands that were required to get the game working were not included in the README files. So, or if they were, I didn't see them. Wing Commander 3, let's go. I'm just going to let the intro play out there for your enjoyment. It's quite funny.
TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Well, what would you aim for if you had the biggest gun in the universe?
Never let it be forgotten. It is when the foe is near vanquished that he is most dangerous, my friends.
Well, I'd blast planet after planet that would rid the Kirati.
Listen, you can't freeze me out like this. I want a piece of the action.
Rather crash and burn than make a commitment.
This is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Which the heart of the tiger continues to jeopardize.
Let's launch all fighters. This is not a drill.
Yeah, well, people were dying out there, you son of a bitch.
It's a war. People die all the time.
We are winning the war, Your Majesty.
You still have time.
Damn it, man, you put your own needs above that of the ship's. You can't ever do that.
Hey, too bad Cobra had to die to get a point across.
Fact, we haven't had shore leave in months. In fact, all we do is move from one defensive mission to another. In fact, our entire force is constantly in retreat. Now, is that just my imagination, or is the entire war effort unraveling before our eyes?
Fight well, Captain. The struggle will only get harder.
It's a hell to go to. I know they've got a special place reserved for me.
They are not taking my ship.
Sir, what are you doing? You're heading right into their fleet.
We'll take as many of them with us as we can. Make your peace, Mr. Barnes.
That was great. I didn't know if the video was supposed to be that size or if it was an issue with something, but it looked like it was the right aspect ratio, so I don't know. All right, so figuring out how to get keyboard controls enabled was something special, but we did get it sorted, and this is Wing Commander 3. So I guess we have to go to this destination here, and we can put on our boosters. Every time I've tried to play this, I've died terribly, so I don't suspect this will be any different. I couldn't figure out how to get all my lasers shot. I should have looked at the instructions, or my missiles or lasers or whatever, but we'll see. Man, this game looks cool. I went and I picked it up after this. I'm definitely going to play the full thing here eventually. There was a deep love for space flight games and DOS, and I think there's just so many really good ones considering the technology, you know, limitations, but... Oh, I thought the game froze. So it looks like we got some bad dudes here. I wonder if I can shoot missiles. See if I can get them. Might have been a little far away. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yikes. That did not go well. And that's the demo. I instantly got waxed, and that was it. I do not know how to play Wing Commander. There must be a way to target something I should have... I really should have looked at the controls. Oh, it still has the missile missed instruction. That was quick, though. They wiped you... They wiped out pretty fast. Let's see if we can get to the waypoint a lot faster this time. I love everything about the HUD. It's just so cool. If I had played this demo growing up, I would have just been so excited to get this game. I actually probably did play it at some point. A lot of DOS era games I did, like pure DOS games, I did miss. I kind of really started PC gaming closer to the Windows 95 era of gaming. I'm gonna try to speed past this dude. Let's try not to get into a fight. I have a feeling that's not going to work out, though. Oh, you just got to keep going to the different waypoints. 9, 8. 3, 2. Oh, I blew right by it, didn't I? I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go. Is it this thing? What am I looking for? Or is that just the guy I'm supposed to kill, maybe? Is it a target? Might just be a target. Wing Commander 3. There you have it. Awesome. So that's it. Let's exit out of here real quick. Well, there it is, the first CD-ROM edition of PC Gamer Magazine and the demo disc. I wasn't sure how this video was going to go. I kind of thought, you know, I'll just start to piece it together as I do it, what makes sense to me and what's fun for me. And I'd love to hear from you what you enjoyed, would like to see more of, less of. Would you have liked to have seen all the demos being played? I guess we could have done that if I had the time. I will say it did take me a week straight after work playing with this PC, getting it ready to work with this demo disc. It was just very unoptimized. I couldn't find the drivers for the motherboard. I ended up finding everything with a lot of digging online, and everything worked out pretty well, thankfully. So going forward, it's going to be a lot easier for me, and I definitely will be making more videos around these demo discs and magazines as long as you guys are enjoying it. So anyway, this was fun. This was just such a blast of the past for me, and I had these discs growing up, and I remember even at the time I didn't have like appropriate drivers for my PC, and things just didn't work right at all. But now I get to kind of fully experience it, and that's a lot of fun. So thanks for checking this out if you did, and I hope you have a lovely week, and thanks for all the support. Cheers.